Hey y'all, how is everybody today? Good, I hope. I appreciate you watching. Hope you'll comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I just wanted to kind of give an update on my cat, Fat Cat, that had surgery. She was spayed about, I think it was last week. Seems longer than that. But anyway, she's doing great. She's doing fine now. But she has rejected her kitten. She don't want her kitten. Molly, my other cat that I had spaded, she took right back up with her little kitty. But Fat Cat won't have anything to do with her. She hisses at it. But she's a still sweet cat to me. And she's doing good. I've put her outside now. And so that's how she's doing. That's how she's doing. And another thing I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, I have a fish pond, kind of like a koi pond, but it's not koi. It's just cheap Walmart goldfish that I probably spent 29 cents on about 4 years ago. But the fish were 4 years old, and they were probably 8 inches long, real pretty, long fins. I even had 2 white ones that were solid white. And a couple of weeks ago, one would die. The next day there'd be another one dead, and another one, until all 8 of them died. 8 or 9, ever how many I had. They just all died. And I didn't know, and still don't know, what in the world happened to them. They've been doing fine. They've been in that pond since November. Even though we've been living here since January, we knew we were moving here, so we moved them on ahead last fall. No, I believe it was October I put them in there. And they were doing great. And I don't know what happened. And a couple of friends of mine said they probably had disease. So I drained the pond, and I scooped out the rest and got all the muck out and the whatever fish leave behind. Yeah, and so I cleaned it out, and I couldn't get every bit of it out, but I cleaned it out the very best that I could. And I filled it back up with water and put the plants back in there. I had the floating lily pads, so I put them back in there and went to Walmart and bought me 7 more. They were 38 cents now, so I got 7 of them in there, and so far none have died. So I'm hoping that I cleaned out that pond well enough to get rid of all those the bacteria or whatever those others had. But I don't know what it was with those others that kept dying just one by one. Each morning there'd be another dead one. And I don't know that varmints did it, like a raccoon or anything, because they didn't have any cuts or marks or anything like that on them. Let's see, what else did I do this past week? Went fishing with my husband. He and I went fishing on the pond on our place. And we caught 7 bluegill, and I fried them. I didn't have any cornmeal, so I had to stop what I was doing and go to the store because he wanted them fresh. He didn't really want to freeze them. So they turned out real good. I cooked them slow and covered them, and then took the cover off and turned up the heat a little bit. And they were just so good. But the bones, there's so many bones in bluegill fish. But we ate them and enjoyed them and had a nice time knowing that they were from our pond. We didn't think anything was left in that pond because drought about 2 years ago, it completely dried up except for one hole. And I guess all of them got in that hole. It was probably 4 feet deep. But it wasn't real wide, maybe 5 feet wide, about 4 feet deep. And so they must have all got in there and survived because it's full pool now. It's holding water. And but anyway, enough on that. Let's see. What else have I been doing? I cut the grass. I didn't today. It needs it. It's like 95 degrees out there, and I'm either gonna do it this afternoon or in the morning. I'm leaning towards in the morning because I've already been in and had my bath. I'm gonna go back outside, but I don't want to get very yucky. And ladies, I've been wondering. I polish my fingernails and my toenails, and I don't always match my toenails to my fingernails. So I was wondering, what do you do? What color do y'all use a lot on your toes? I've got green on mine right now, and I was just wondering what y'all did. If you colored your toes, like, do y'all use blue and orange or far out colors like that, or do you just kind of manicure where they both match? I do that sometimes, but sometimes I've got a shoebox full of nail polish and I want to use it up, so I like to use some of all. And I just thought next time I was on here I'd ask, and maybe you would reply and comment and tell me what colors you put on your toenails, if it's a different color besides like maybe pink or red. My husband got through baling hay. He turned out with 677 rolls. I'm sure you ladies are really interested in that. But he's all through haying now, and he's even moved it into the barns. He's got some sitting outside, but most of it's in barns. So I'm kind of glad he's finished doing that, because he was gone all day for about 2 weeks doing that. Trying to do it in between rain showers, and he had a week of solid 86 to 92 degrees weather, so he got through with it faster than we did last year. I don't have anything else, I think. Let's see if I made any notes. No, that's about all. Well, anyway, don't get too hot, and I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching me, and see you on my next video. Bye for now.